Imagine this. You walk into a room, no one knows your name, yet somehow every conversation seems to drift your way. People lean in when you speak, smiles widen, energy shifts, and even strangers seem to sense there's something different about you. It's not about being loud or flashy. You don't need to prove anything. You simply have that energy, a magnetic aura no one can ignore. But if you're honest, maybe that feels like a distant fantasy right now. Maybe you've spent years watching others command attention effortlessly while you melt into the background. You wonder, what do they have that I don't? Maybe you've replayed social situations in your mind, wishing you'd spoken up or left a bigger impression. Instead, it feels like you're fading into invisibility, like your presence doesn't matter. The truth? Almost everyone has felt invisible at some point. Maybe you battle with self-doubt, convinced that some people are born with charisma and the rest just have to accept being overlooked. Maybe you wear a mask in public, hoping nobody notices the insecurity bubbling underneath. You wonder if it's possible to truly change, or if you're destined to watch from the sidelines, while others get the friendships, the respect, the opportunities you crave. Let's get real. There's a silent pain in being unseen. You know you have value. You have stories, ideas, and dreams burning inside, but it's like you're trapped behind a wall that no one else can see. And yet deep down, you sense there must be more. You've glimpsed it before. Those rare moments when confidence just clicked and everything felt effortless. You want that feeling, not just once, but every single day. Here's the secret. A magnetic aura isn't something you're born with. It's not some mysterious gift reserved for the chosen few. It's a skill, a blueprint you can learn, refine, and master. It starts with changing how you see yourself, how you move, and how you think. Now imagine if you could unlock that blueprint today. What would change? How would you show up to life if you knew, truly knew, that you were unforgettable? What if people listened when you spoke, remembered your name, and wanted to be around you? Not because you forced it, but because your energy pulled them in? This isn't about pretending or faking it. It's about becoming the most magnetic, authentic version of yourself. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to start that transformation, from quiet observer to undeniable presence. You'll learn practical steps, rooted in psychology, to radiate confidence and charisma. Whether you're meeting new people, pitching your ideas, or just walking through the world. So ask yourself, are you ready to step into the spotlight of your own life? Are you ready to feel what it's like to be truly seen, heard, and remembered? Like this video and subscribe to the Power Playbook, because you deserve tools that actually change your life. You've probably heard it 1,000 times. You either have charisma or you don't. It's the story that gets whispered at the edges of every room, the invisible script that says confidence is for other people, not you. But what if I told you that script was written by people who never wanted you to realize your own power? Let's break the myth. You are not shy, awkward, or forgettable by nature. You are not just the quiet one, or someone destined to watch life happen from the sidelines. Those labels, those identities, were given to you, not chosen by you. Think back. When was the first time you started doubting your presence? Maybe it was a comment from a parent, a teacher, or a so-called friend who told you to stop being so weird, or why can't you be more outgoing? Over time, these words became beliefs. You began to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You learned to hold back your laughter, dim your opinions, and wait for permission to be seen. But here's the truth. Confidence isn't a personality trait, it's a muscle. And every day you spend believing you're not enough, that muscle weakens. But the opposite is also true. Every time you choose to speak up, to hold eye contact, to walk a little taller, you're building that muscle, rep by rep, moment by moment. Imagine if you let go of the conditioning that says you must fit in or blend in. What if you realize that every unforgettable person in history, every leader, every icon, once felt exactly as you do now? They weren't born magnetic, they built it. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you've just been taught wrong. Your aura isn't something mystical or unattainable. It's the sum of your beliefs, your body language, your willingness to be fully present in each moment. People respond to energy, and the energy you project starts with how you see yourself. Let this sink in. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to be remembered. You are allowed to rewrite your story starting now. Right now, you're standing at the edge of a decision that could change your entire life's direction. Because the real breakthrough isn't just about knowing you can be magnetic. It's about understanding how to build that aura, starting today. Here's the strategy. Magnetic people aren't obsessed with impressing others. They're obsessed with being deeply present in every interaction. They listen more than they talk. They hold their space, not with arrogance, but with a calm certainty. They radiate confidence not because they have all the answers, but because they've learned to trust themselves in the moment. The core habit, it's simple but life-changing. Every day, do one thing that makes you slightly uncomfortable in a social context. Speak up in a meeting. Compliment a stranger. Hold eye contact just a little longer. Why? Because every single time you stretch your comfort zone, you send a powerful message to your subconscious. I am safe to be seen. This practice compounds. At first, your voice might shake, your heart might pound, but each tiny act of courage builds a deeper trust in yourself. And that trust is the foundation of true charisma. You can journal about it, track your progress, and celebrate even the smallest wins. Because confidence isn't an explosion, it's a series of sparks that light up your life, one moment at a time. At this point, the Positive Mindset Blueprint can help you take this further. It's your tool to break negative loops and rewire unstoppable confidence. The link is in the description below. Don't just consume this message, live it. Picture yourself weeks from now, walking into rooms with an energy that turns heads, not because you changed who you are, but because you finally gave yourself permission to shine. This is your moment. You don't need anyone's permission to be magnetic. All you need is the courage to show up as you, fully and unapologetically. Take a breath. Think about where you started this video, maybe doubting your ability to attract, to inspire, to leave a mark. Now you know the truth. Your aura isn't fixed, and confidence isn't a mystery. You've learned that the secret to a magnetic presence lies in tiny, courageous choices, made over and over, until they become second nature. Here's what to do next. Start small, start today. Pick one social situation, big or small, and step into it with just a little more intention. Hold your posture taller, make deliberate eye contact, or simply listen with your full attention. These small shifts send massive signals, both to others and to your own mind. Practice the one brave thing rule. Every day this week, do one thing that stretches your social comfort zone. Speak up in a group, introduce yourself to someone new, or share your opinion honestly, even if your voice shakes. Document your progress. Every act of bravery is a brick in the foundation of your new magnetic identity. Rewire your mindset. Remember, negative thoughts are habits, not facts. Whenever you catch your mind slipping back into old stories, I'm not interesting, no one notices me, interrupt that pattern. Use affirmations, visualize your most magnetic self, or turn to tools like the Positive Mindset Blueprint, designed to help you reprogram your inner dialogue and unleash real, lasting confidence. You have everything you need to become unforgettable. No more waiting for permission. No more blending in just to keep the peace. You were meant to stand out. And every day you choose courage over comfort, your aura grows stronger, brighter, impossible to ignore. The real question now is simple. Will you keep watching other people live your dream, or start building it? Comment your breakthrough like if this hit home, and subscribe to the Power Playbook. Your journey starts now.